Hello, Autcraft. This is Skynet AC. Anyway, I'm doing a special video today. About a week or so ago, the shops and Autcraft that you can go over and buy stuff, stopped selling a lot of stuff. They want to make it so that you get the basics and craft it, and stuff. And I think that's great. The bank stopped selling diamond, gold, and iron, which I think is great because you can go out and mine it and get it. It's not impossible. There's a lot of people upset about that, really upset that they can't just go out and to the bank and get it. There's several ways to make money and little jobs and stuff they can do and get that money. And to me, that's just lazy. Unless you really need it right then. Um, a few pieces and you don't have time and you just need to go over, that would be okay, but people use it, excessively, and to me, it just takes what the purpose of Minecraft is away. Um, it's not impossible to go out and get the stuff you need. People are like, well, I don't have fly, or I can't repair my tools, or and stuff like that because I don't have the rank. So I can't go too far in Resource World, because I can't fly. Can't repair my tools. There's a lot of people that will help you repair the tools, if they have the diamond rank or they have repair, you know, you can ask. And then I see a lot of people, it's like, does somebody give me, I need this, it's like, and that's fine, but it's excessive, and there's certain people that really abuse that, and they think everything should be handed to them. Um, it gets excessive, it gets old seeing that. It's like, go out and it's something simple. And the saddest part I seen was somebody they went out and bought some wood at the shop, and they're like it's expensive, they don't have much more of it and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, that's just very simple to get over at Resource World. You don't even have to have an axe. It's faster with an axe. You can use your fist and punch it, but I don't know the situation there. I don't know the age of the person, but it's like if if you ask somebody, to help you, um, somebody might even have an extra axe laying around. They might even make you an axe, to get you started. Um, Let me tell you, yeah, I have diamond rank and I have YouTube rank. I bought the diamond rank because I like having the features of fly and repair and stuff like that. When I started, I went through over a month and I didn't have none of that. I just got the tools that, well, I don't even think it was any tools. I think that's just a material that I got when I first started, which was just a little bit, and what other people gave me, and what I found in the community chest. Um, I went over to Resource World, and I just started around the area, um, got what I needed, and just started building up. And then I would find myself walking distance. I didn't have fly. I would find myself walking distances, swimming across oceans. Yeah, I could have used a boat. I could have made a boat. I don't really like the Minecraft boats, but I did swim, and finding far away places and mining them, and nobody else has went and stuff. Went down and got the diamonds and iron and stuff that I needed. Um, Doing mine shafts. Um, I would have people repair my tools, or I would just do what I had, you know, put them together, make a good one. I had a system, and I had a pretty good system going without fly and repair and all that, and I was just like, wow, this is great, but yeah, I went ahead and got the diamond and got my fly and stuff, which is great to have and stuff. Those extra, you pay for those. At that time, I had to pay. There was no points. And I didn't mind doing it, help the server out. But it's, to me, I think the ranks need to be done away with. Still have the feature, still have, you know, what you paid for, but the rank is just something that I don't believe should be actually there, except for the helpers and the administrators. Um, I think that those are the only ones that actually should be, you know, in my opinion. You got to get the administrators. Of course, they need to be marked what they are, you know, and the senior helpers. But I think they should abolish, you know, and don't take me wrong, the junior helpers. Um, you don't need to have a title to help. You don't need to have a title to help. Um, and those kids that have the junior helper tag, they help a lot. And I've noticed ones that don't have the junior helper a lot help and stuff. It's just a title that some of them have, but I think it discourages a lot of the kids, you know, wanting help from somebody that don't have a rank. You know, they rather get help from a rank person. You know, I don't know if they think it's better or what it is, but to me, they should just, you know, have the senior helpers, um, still have their rank so people know they're adults, somebody they can trust, and the administrators. Um, I believe in that, the buddies and all that. I think they can just, you know, it can be somebody's buddy without having a rank. Um, anyway, let's go back to what I was trying to get at. Um, Eating without the bank selling that stuff, it's not impossible to get this stuff. Go mining. Um, a lot of this is like really easy to get to. Coal is everywhere, and it don't take much to get coal, and it just don't take much. Um, Redstone, it seems to be a lot of places, and I can't definitely say I'm not hurting for redstone. Um, Clay, you know, it's in a lot of places. Don't have much of that, but I don't really use a lot of it. Um, Lapis, it's down a little bit, but you can still get it. You just have to dig. Be careful. It's always recommended that when you mine, you know, of course, have plenty of torches and with you and a water bucket in case you set yourself on fire. Good helmet. Um, in case you have to swim, it has, you know, or you get bombarded with um, sand and something. It'll help you survive a little longer until you get out of it. Further falling, in case you fall off a cliff, it'll help you a little bit. But iron ore, this is just all I got by mining, and I've had a lot more than this, of course. Diamond, I mean gold. And then the diamond. When you get this too, that's something I've been going out and trying to find a lot of, just because. Bread is easy to make out of 3 wheats. Get a piece of land, get some seeds. It's easy to just go knock a bunch of grass down and get you a bunch of seeds and get you a rake, excuse me, rake, and set it up with some water next to it and get yourself some wheat. killing, you know, animals, pork chops, from pigs, and mushroom stew. Of course, I had the feed command, so basically this stuff is basically worthless to me, but I'll figure what to do with it later. All this stuff, you know, you can get by just going out and I can quartz. I use a lot of quartz. Now I do admit that I do buy some quartz from the shop over there because I use a lot and it's really hard to find it unless you tear the heck out of the nether. But I went out and got a lot of it myself. Get a lot of XP from getting this stuff. Leather you get from a cow, and you also kill horses, you get leather. That's a big thing that people ask about. Wood. Major importance. And my heads. Paper. Another thing that people want a lot. Sponge. Now sponge is hard to find, but you can find it. This you find dungeons and places so you can get golden apples, so you can make them. Sticks is really hard to get. I mean, easy to get, hard. Okay, easy. Yeah, they're hard to get. And so is torches. Takes you forever to get those. And if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. And okay, well no, I have oceanfront property to sell you in Kansas. If you believe that. Okay, wool is a thing that people like, you know, say it's hard to get. Bull hockey. And of course string. Now this is one of the things, it's one of the top 10 things that people don't know what you can do with 4 pieces of string. And believe me, a lot of people don't. You put 4 of them together like that, a square, and guess what? You got a piece of wool. Don't believe me? The wool's not there. You put it right there. It's there. That's one of the things that people don't realize that you can do. Hardened clay. Bone to make bone marrow. Speed up your garden on most things. Another thing that people don't think is like, why keep rabbit hides? You know, they're just useless. Get rid of them. And I've seen people do that. No. Actually, you need 4 of them. See, I've got 4. They're not worthless, especially if you need. Put them together like this, like you would the string. If you don't get wool, you get a piece of leather. That's right. Put 4 stacks together, you get a stack of leather. A lot of people don't actually know that. You'd be surprised. Of course, I've got cobwebs. You can use special shears, sticky torch on them to get those. Blaze rods. These you can trade with villagers. I think you can find these in a shop now. over at Spawn. And I sell them at my shop. Everything is possible to get either one way or the other. Glass, make that out of sand, you smolter and you get sand. And you can turn that into the panels. And you can color the glass or the wool, you know. You can use flowers and it's possible. You see my garden over here. Not a big garden in any means, but it gives me what I want. I even got a designated garden building. Sugar cane to make paper. All kinds of stuff. Plenty of seeds. Cactus. Just amazed. Eggs. My nice big oppressive building here. I'm thinking seriously. I don't know when, if I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's big and oppressive building here. Of course, this is off the topic of what I'm doing for the video. But I think I made my point that everything is, you know, you can mostly go out and get it by mining and stuff if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, I'm thinking, you know, this is a nice big oppressive building and stuff like that, and it really is. But okay, I'm in here, I need to go to the smeltery room. Oh no. I mean, yeah, I can teleport and stuff like that, and I've got teleport links set to each room. But it just takes the fun out. Then okay, and I get something, and I go back up. There you go. Oh, I forgot something. I need something up here because I can just cheat and fly up here to this. I made this a smaller area. This was on the first floor. Made this much smaller. And it gave me kind of an idea. Everything is so spread out. Why is everything so spread out? Nice big oppressive building. But it's a nuisance. That's a garage, which is just for looks. It's kind of like a little room upstairs, or basement, kind of like, yeah. I'm thinking about seriously, and I like the location where this is at. It's gonna be a lot of work, moving everything. I want to make like another building here that's kind of more like a rounded. Well, you can't make rounded, but in Minecraft, but I can kind of make it rounded. I have an idea of how to do it, and everything. Actually, from the front, I don't know if I can use this existing building. Part of it. You come in, and it will have a Well, this would work. Okay. On this side, be like kind of rounded as best as you can do in Minecraft. And it's like, I think this is the center. You come in, and then you have everything in little rooms that you can have access to it, and doors all the way around, which would make it real nice. The furnace room, the storage, all these rooms that you use, you know, the library, all in the center would be like kind of like this is now, like a little lobby area. And you want to go to the furnace room, you go here, and then I want to craft it, so I need something from this room. Yeah, they did nice. I want to enchant this, go over here. You know, it's just, it'd make it really nice. If I want to enchant something, I'd have to go all the way down, all the way down to this big oppressive library. And I've got several of these. And this is the old style, you know. It'd be for 1.8. And I really don't need all these books. But I have plenty of books, so I wasn't really worried about changing anything. This room is completely empty. And I want to use the enchanting book, and I go to grab one out of there, and over here. Oh, I forgot to grab my other items. I go all the way back up to storage. Yeah, you can see, you know, it's a pain in the butt sometimes to having to do this stuff. But I don't know yet. I might just suck up the way it is. But if we definitely have a world reset, which would probably be a while. I'm thinking next year. I probably definitely won't be building this big oppressive building anymore. It's nice, but it's just too large. Anyway, that's just an idea I have. I'm still toying with the idea. And of course, don't get scared of the rule reset. I'm just guessing towards the end of next year, 2017, first of 2018, we'll probably have a rule reset. I know some of the upcoming stuff that's coming in different versions, even past 1.10, and I'm going to tell you that it'd probably be well worth having one. If they do it the way they did last time, you'll have some time, you know, they'll have to update the server, of course, for the new world, and then you move your stuff over there. But from what I understand, past 1.10, I'm talking 11 and 12, especially, yeah, 12. People's like, oh, those aren't being thought of yet? Yeah, they are. It's definitely going to be worth doing a real reset when that happens. I can't get into that, but things are going to be very fun and interesting in Minecraft in a few years. Anyway, hope you enjoy.